And what's cracking, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's update on Solana. Solana, guys, actually is the only green coin on my entire tap trader list right now. So I woke up, I'm like, whoa, something's happened here. Now, we've been looking at Solana for some time. We've had a long-term position ever since the bottoming formation right here. And as you can see, price is ripping right now. So we're going to be talking about, well, where is price heading to? What is the next most immediate target to the upside? As well as, are there any pullback opportunities that we can gun for? Is there anything right now alluding to a pullback opportunity for those of you who missed your bids on SOL? In addition to that, guys, I found something on the previous live stream on Solana's chart that is suggesting an 800% move to the upside. All right, so I'll be also bringing that up in this video, and I really want to get your honest thoughts in the comment section as to what you guys think about the play. Okay, this 800% move to the upside on SOL. Now let's actually start off with the weekly time frame, considering that we opened a weekly, well, 2 days ago, right? We want to see how it opened relative to its regions of, well, resistance overhead, and I believe that Solana's primary zone of resistance came in right here from around 118 all the way up to 136. This was the zone right here. I'll be annotating the numbers on my screen, and you can see that we got a beautiful pickup on that close over, came back down for a retest. Okay, that was a good, nice, beautiful retest, and then move to the upside, right? As you can see with just this candle right here. All right, we had a beautiful confirmation of that region turning from resistance now into support. So as far as Solana relative to resistance, I believe that we've cleared it out, right? But now question is, where to from here for SOL? Honestly, if you just look at this chart, bird's eye view, I say that the next biggest target to the upside is actually all-time high for SOL. All right, which only comes in at around 250. From where price is at right now to 250, that's going to be a good 50% to the upside. That said, I do believe that we're up against minor resistance right now. Okay, now the minor resistance, I want you guys to, well, observe this price action right here. Okay, this is very important. Price action, we saw multiple weekly rejections off of that region. So if I have to go ahead and smack a line right there, this is going to be the minor resistance I first want to see how price performs off of before I can then anticipate a move all the way up to all-time highs and even possibly breaking all-time highs. So far, if I just zoom into this picture, SOL is currently up against that region of resistance. We have not cleared that out just yet. So now for those of you asking, well, Krisha, is there anything alluding to price actually clearing out that resistance at $173? Well, for that, guys, what do we always default onto? You know, because it's very easy. It's very easy to look at pumps like this, especially when the entire market is red. You're going to look at the one Solana that's pumping, and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm going to jump into this coin. But hey, you know what, guys? You're already a good, 30% away. 30% away from a critical region of support. Your ideal bid opportunity should have been this region of support right here. All right, because it would have been very easy for you to manage that trade. Now, if you're looking to jump in, you're FOMOing into position, call it what it is. All right, and if you find that you are victim to this emotion of FOMO, okay, I'm always going to tell you guys this, default onto your dashboard. We have a lot of objective tools here that we've been presenting to you over the years to, well, help you with really tackling your emotions. Okay, now the dashboard is one that I use to really help me check my FOMO. You guys are going to find this on app.mangoresearch.co. I also want to drive everyone's attention to the fear and greed index right here on the top. It says extreme greed. It's up 8.64%. So now in this, the dashboard is essentially going to help you filter out coins worth looking at, coins worth actually putting a trade on. All right, as well as it's going to help you understand when is it time to be patient on a pullback opportunity. Now, question is Solana giving us that signal? As you can see right here, Solana's fourth on our list. This is ranked based on trading volume, right? Now, okay, we got bullish signals across the board on Solana. Long bullish. Beautiful. Not just that, if you caught any of the trades based on when these reversals came, and say you had an alert set for yourself right here, all right, you caught a trade on any of the time frames, at a minimum, you're up 11%. Okay, this is just based on the 4-hour. However, guys, while there are no flags for concern either, the trends are all bullish, your returns are all positive, there is one thing that might be alluding to a pullback here. okay, which is your volatility profile. Volatility, guys, has expanded to these red numbers right here. Your 4-hour volatility is hovering at 92. Every time volatility expands to these high red numbers, I'm usually looking for a pullback opportunity. That's telling me to be patient on a bid. The bulls might very well be getting into the state of exhaustion. All right, so 4-hour swinging in at 92, your 12-hour at 61, daily at 74, 2-day at 75. What this picture is telling me is that yes, while Solana might have a bit more oomph left in them on the 12-hour going all the way to the daily time frame, I believe we're heading into resistance. Question is, when you're assessing your trade setups, you always have to ask yourself, what is the risk to reward ratio on here? All right, what are you risking, and what is the reward you have to gain? Right? And I usually assess that sort of ratio based on, hey, when is that next threshold? When is that next region of resistance, right? From where price is at right now to that next region of resistance, all right, from us, we're looking at where price is at right now, which is 167 all the way up to 173. What is that? That's 2% to the ups, 2.8% to the upside, right? But what do I risk? I risk price getting rejected off of this region and coming back down to that region of support. Right? Now, what is the risk on that? If price ends up doing this, we get rejected on resistance, come back down to support, I'm risking 20%. You see how that is completely lopsided right there? Okay, so it's about understanding that and knowing when to wait on those bids. And right now it's saying that, yeah, while they might be very well able to take it up to 173, all right, be careful. You could very well get a better bid opportunity. Be patient on the bid. So what am I going to look for here on the dashboard? So what we want to see here on the Solana card to then anticipate the next pump to the upside is I want to see a reset of the volatility profile while the trend remains relatively bullish. Okay, I want to see the daily to the weekly time frame. We still have those long trends intact, all right, but I really want to see this volatility calm down. So we're looking for either yellow or blue numbers on SOL. If you are someone actively trading SOL, please go ahead and set your alerts in on Solana. All right, that way when the trend flips, when it goes from long to neutral to short, telling you that, hey, the bears are taking over on those time frames, you are going to get an alert. Now, for those of you interested in the dashboard, there's honestly no better time to jump in. We are running a birthday sale right here. The coupon code is on my screen. It is BDay 2024. So this code works on the Mango dashboard as well as all Mango programs and indicators. The one question I keep getting asked, guys, should I get the dynamics? Should I get the programs? I'm always going to tell you this. Prioritize your education over everything else, because I promise you that every indicator you touch after that is going to be way more powerful, way more potent. Check out the SEED program. I am student 0 of the SEED program. Sean is a phenomenal teacher. What he has taught everyone in this community is life-changing. All right, it set us up for the crypto market, for every bull run and bear market in the crypto sphere, as well as TradFi. You're going to get access to the SEED risk management system, which is going to keep you on the right side of every impulsive move. It's going to tell you exactly how you should be positioning on your trades. You're going to get access to the exclusive community and all channels in there, as well as private market sessions. And speaking of that, guys, we have one that's happening today. The SEED Clubhouse happens today. For those of you in the Mango SEED program, this is going to be a big one. I believe that I have found a system that's going to help us understand when can we expect the market top for Bitcoin. Yeah, and it's a deadly one. Okay, so I'm very excited for my presentation today. So I really hope to see all of you in their SEED Clubhouse today. Be there or be a circle. I will be notifying you guys on the Discord chat. This is Mango SEED. Now it's time to jump in. Use the birthday coupon, guys, irrespective of what program, what indicator you're jumping in on. Okay, BDay 2024. Now getting back on over to the dashboard, Solana is telling us, hey, yes, we could see a bit more of a move on SOL. Okay, but I say wait on that pullback. Now with that, let's get into the charts, because you always want a holistic picture on any of the coins that you're trading. We know that, all right, Solana right now is up against that resistance at 173, right? So when do we really go ahead to clear out that resistance? Well, I'm going to be looking for confirmation. That's right. I want to see strength. Now, question is, have we closed the daily over 173 yet? No, there are no daily closes. At the very least, I want to start seeing daily closes over $173. Okay. You want to see confirmation. So at the very least, I'm going to be looking for 2 daily closes over 173 before I can then look for that next impulsive move that will likely take Solana all the way up to $250. From 173 to 250, that's going to be a good 44% to the upside. Swing traders out there, that is still a very good range to be had, but wait on the confirmation, because at this juncture right now, the risk to reward is not looking too good. You risk price actually getting rejected off of 173 and pulling back another 20% all the way back down to support. All right, so I say wait on that confirmation. This is an impulsive move. Jumping into a trade here is you trading on the breakout. So question is, where would you go about bidding Solana if we do get that, if we do get the pullback? Well, I've been keeping my Solana trades relatively simple ever since we managed to catch this consolidation break right here. This was a beautiful ascending triangle on that reversal formation. But ever since then, I've been using the dynamic indicator on the 2-day time frame specifically to help me with my bids on SOL. All right, I've been building on the position, and every time I look to add, I'm looking to add on dynamic support. And I want you guys to notice, ever since Solana actually started its trend right here, okay, we've just been trending on the dynamic indicator, right? Every touch of the dynamic indicator was picked up by the buyers. All right, buyers, once again, buyers. Once again, if we pull back and notice how the dynamic is climbing up to where? 136, right? If we can get confluence between the dynamic right there and the top of the region of, resistance now flipping into support, that would be an excellent bid opportunity for me there. All right, I'm willing to be patient on that play because I already have an existing position. I am not going to ruin a good position by jumping in impulsively. Alrighty, so now this is the bid right now on the dynamic cloud. For those of you who do not have access to it, it moves dynamically as soon as we have a new print on the chart. All right, of course, every time I do cover Solana, I will be updating you on these numbers, so make sure you're hitting the sub and the bell icon if you want to keep up. But right now, the dynamic support, let me just knock off everything else, comes in right here at around 127.70, going all the way down to 125.92. It's a minor range right there. It's moving up. So, of course, when it does change, I will be updating you on the brand new numbers. All right, I think the ideal situation is honestly if we get confluence between 136 and dynamic support. I think that's going to be an excellent bid to capture because it's going to be a very, very easy trade to manage. Alrighty, but keep it simple, stupid, as far as the bid opportunity is concerned on SOL. Now, the one last thing that I really want to bring up, the most exciting thing about Solana, in my opinion, what we are staring at is a massive, massive cup and handle-like formation on Solana's chart. And I believe we have a break as soon as we actually took out this region of resistance, now flipped into support at 136.54. Here's the kicker. Have you looked at the measured move of this cup and handle-like formation? Well, let's go ahead and check it out together. Okay, now I'm not going to be, while people would draw a diagonal on, the neckline of the cup and handle-like formation, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm actually going to default to something a lot more objective, which is going to be our region of, the zone, right, of resistance now flipped into support. And I'm going to take the measured move from there, all right, and I'm going to go ahead and plot it on the break of that region of resistance now flipped into support, okay, because that's where the cup and handle gets activated. And let's go ahead and check out the measured move for Solana. The measured move, guys, will take SOL all the way up to around that 1500 to 1700 region. All right, so right now what I'm getting on my chart is $1,735. Guys, from where price is at right now, okay, to $1,735. That's a good 942% to the upside. So I want you guys to take a moment right now, all right, and tell me, what do you guys think about this target? Do you think Solana gets up to, $1,700 this cycle? All right. Take a moment. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm very, very curious to know your thoughts on Solana's 800 to 900% move to the upside this bull run. I think that's going to give us a good gauge on what the market's feeling right now on Solana. But yeah, this is the most exciting measured move right now that I'm seeing across the board. And this is your analysis on Solana. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please do smash the like. And of course, every time I do find additional trade setups, I will be posting it under the premium video section right here on the Mango dashboard. Okay, so make sure to keep up with that today. And seedlings for those of you in the Mango seed program. Guys, Seed Clubhouse to date, I promise you this is going to be excellent, excellent alpha for you. Okay, so I'm very excited to see you all there today. For those of you looking to jump in, the mango.markets/seed is where you can sign up for the seed program. I'll now see you guys in the next one. Ciao.